Hello. Okay. So. We are playing Fall of Porcupine. So the reason we're doing that is because it came up on random do list. We wanted to revisit it last year. We didn't really get a chance, and I was like, well, why not? Why not? So, this is an ID Xbox game. We did all the blurb in the last video, but I will say I got a copy of this game from ID Xbox for streaming purposes. Yeah, it's Semble Entertainment and Critical Rabbit, or Buntspecht Games. Available on all of the consoles and the PC, and it came out 15th of June last year, 2023. And Buntspecht Games is based in Cologne, Germany. Cologne. Hi, Dan and Milo. Your money was on Varney Lake. It doesn't stream very well. There's 4 achievements in that one. This one, the 2 achievements that it is, I can get in the stream. So I figured that was, worth it. Plus, this one has gorgeous art. I wouldn't stream Varney Lake if I was doing it, and I didn't have time to try before the stream, because I had to cook and eat. So, we're playing Fall of Porcupine. I mean, we do have Bluey downloaded. But I decided I wanted to go back to Fall of Porcupine. You are cross with RTDL and not even pie and waffles? Hang on. I think the curtains, there was a gap. Why are you cross with RTDL? And tell me more about this pie. Do you like a good pie? Your achievement didn't unlock. Oh. As in the game broke? Because you get a free reroll if that happens. Sorry. When we last played this, there were some issues with the mini games. So, did you meet the requirements? Possibly not believing. You wanted the achievement to unlock without the requirements being met. It doesn't work like that. So, there were some issues with the mini game. They were clunky and weird. There have been updates since, including a simple minigames thing, which to be fair may have been there last time, but I thought I'd try them as meant. I did not really take to the mini games. So, in the interest of meeting the requirements for my achievement, we're going simple mini games. So we all done both. Oh, you have to finish your... Does it not tell you? Like, in the game? Like, is there like a death log or a, you know, one of them books that you get at graveyards in, like, ye olde times? Which is probably digitized now, where it's like, you know, date of death, the cause of death type thing. Also, what were you playing? Banner Saga 2. I'm not a huge fan of all those management-y games. Unless they're cute and fluffy, then I will manage away. Okay, so we're gonna load our game. You can tell when it happens. Okay. See, look, the art is gorgeous. And I'm a pigeon that can jump. It's a platformer. Okay, so what has happened in this game? Where the heck am I in this game? Well, then you'll just have to do the playthrough. So what has happened in this game? I am a pigeon. The reason I have a band-aid on my head is because I got hurt and I got knocked unconscious and I had a weird dream, and the weird dream was like the prologue. I work in a hospital. I think I might be an intern, or definitely new to the job. And yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Excuse me. Also, there we go. Right, I was like, where? I know there's a phone in here, so why is the phone? No tasks. Okay, Ginger. Yeah, so he got clonked on the head. I think a patient may have died. There may have been a fire. To be fair, when did I play this? I got one achievement. I did like an hour. I did like a thing with Moonrise Valley. Moonrise Valley? Moonrise something. And this. I last played this 2 days after it came out. Which was 8 months ago. I remember like the visuals of the game. There's a plant. I think I have a plant at home. He's an intern. Oh, I'm an intern. They're an intern. You can earn a reroll. So reroll, you get one free reroll. One earned reroll. You get a free reroll if the game is just broken. And you can earn rerolls by completing 4 games on the list. Not including DLC. Base games. I've completed 5 out of mine. I'm quite impressed with myself for this month. This will be achievement 24 out of 25, and I've completed 5 of the games. To be fair, I would have completed more. I just ran into some glitches. Possibly human error glitches, possibly game glitches. You've got 3 completes, you're going to finish Bookwalker. Aha! I am saving the last couple on Bookwalker because they're nice high TA, but for my complete a thingy achievement, but I'm also hoping that they just come up in a reroll, in another RTDL. I think I've got to do all fights, which I thought I'd done. Not get damaged by the cops. Use the ink, which I should have mostly done. They did patch the achievements on that one. And something else, possibly. Or maybe there's just 3 left. Anyway, I'm saving Bookwalker for next month. And the rest of coffee talk, unless it comes up again. But anyway, good luck with the Bookwalker. Oh, it's a good game. I enjoyed the concept. Having to repeat the things many times was okay. I did not like that you couldn't load into the last chapter. And you had to sort of like cheese it slightly to do that. Anyway, so we are an intern. We are in Porcupine. It is the last days of summer. Oh, no. We're a resident. No, we're a resident. We're a resident. We have an intern friend. Gotcha. Resident is like 4 or 5 years of intern. 3. I'm going off Grey's Anatomy here, and obviously seasons and actual years doesn't quite mesh. First year, second year. Third year, then resident? What is it, 2 years? Anyway, it doesn't really matter at this point. Susie's a mail carrier. We met a bar guy. But yeah, this game's had several patches. They patched some achievements. I think because I've only played an hour, I think I did prologue and some of day 1. Help. Great. There's nothing in help. So those are the stairs. That's clearly not how you make this thing work. X. Blocked. Okay. Hello? Ah. See that red light above the door? That what? Yes, I see it. Good, good, excellent. Well then. So I'm here to... You see the red light, don't you? Yes, I see the red light. A red light usually means something like very busy, prohibited, negative, no access, or simply no. But I need the blood results urgently for Dr. Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski, is it? I see. That does alter the parameters somewhat. Do you want to see a magic trick? I'm not sure. Yes, yes, of course you do. Pay attention. Ta-da! Maybe I was supposed to do this. I don't know. I actually don't. I should have watched the very end of my VOD. I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. So, hey, we'll just inspect everything on this floor because that's where we are. Wonderful, is it? I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? You see a green light, don't you? ... Okay. X is interact, Y is inventory. I love the loading interstitial. It's so cute. Right, so we'll get blood results because apparently that's what we need to do. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's a mole. Alright, here I am. Also, the voices will not match from the video I did 8 months ago to today because I can't remember what voices I did. So we're getting new ones. The floor is so shiny it looks like you're ice skating. Yes, there is a good reflection going on. To be fair, we are in a hospital. They are doing, very important test results in here. So contamination is the thing. I think shiny floor is definitely good. Yeah, it's Thursday. I am tired, but not exhausted, which is good. My mum's coming tomorrow to stay for the weekend. I'm going to buy some new shoes. Mainly because I had to throw a pair away because the sole's disintegrated. And my other 2, I don't know how old they are, and I'm afraid that I'm going to end up with no shoes. And I have to try on shoes. It's the one thing that I cannot order online. So, I'm going to get some nice material for my mum, who's making curtains for her craft room, and I'm going to get some shoes. And then we are going to just hang out and not do too much because I will be tired. But it'll be nice to see her and cook for someone else other than me. And because the plumber was over on Monday, the house is actually relatively clean. At least the bathrooms and the kitchen are clean, which is good. The rest is very dusty, but I have no energy, so it's going to stay dusty. Also, I think I burnt my tongue slightly on my dinner. But yes, the point was I'm feeling kind of okay. And hopefully everyone that's watching is also feeling okay. And Dan, Inquiring Minds, would like to know what Milo is up to. Alright, here I am. Whoa. What are you doing here? I was outside the door. I was just talking to you. Fascinating. And? And what? The light, was it green? Yes, it was green. Excellent. Look, I need the blood results that Dr. Kowalski has us you for. Ah, indeed, indeed. So why are we wasting our time chatting? Follow me. I think I have your results around here somewhere. It's reassuring. Looking longingly at you while you eat your pie. You mean you didn't do him any pie? You are a terrible person. Oh, he had pie last night at your parents', so you don't feel mean. Okay, you're forgiven. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The documents you requested should be just here. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? And of course, saves time when matching them to the samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know. The day becomes so much more efficient if one reduces the distance between A and B. The system is simple. Cuts down on sorting and filing work too. And now you two can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Yes, as if we just spent 10 minutes talking about it. Well, if that's all. And that is why we don't store the paperwork in with the blood. Oh no! Oh horror! What a mishap! That bang made my heart jump. My whole system. Let me just put things right and... it'll be... I hope they're labelled all right again in no time. Oh, woe is me. Can I help you? No, please don't. What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, that happens. Let's see. Please don't help. Just a minute. Why do samples have different coloured lids? That, my dear doctor, that's my sorting system. Huh. Looks complicated. On the contrary, it's as easy as pie. Pie! Each sample has a sticker on the lid. Each sticker has 4 different colours on it. Some of the samples fell out due to the accident. Others have gotten turned round so they're not facing the right way. You need to turn the samples round until all the same colours are facing each other. If 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a singular coloured square. Once all the samples are facing the right way, you'll be able to see where the samples that fell out slot in. It's quite simple. Okay, got it. You're very smart. Alright, let's do this. Oh, well, I mean, it's a minigame. What a disaster! The samples got mixed up, but you can fix this. Use LB and RB to rotate the flasks. The flask is in the correct position when the colours in all 4 segments match with the segments of the adjacent bottles to form a square. Use A and B to move flasks that fell out. Okay, right. Okay, well, we already have a square there. Does that mean we should do that? Ah, okay. Okay, so then we need something that makes a green there. Something that makes a red then. That was correct. Yellow. Okay, so that makes blue. So pink and red. And yellow. Green. It's making green, we want orange. Okay, so that's pink. Red. So we want something with red and green. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That wants... yellow and green there. So that will go there. Oops. Yay! Pie. But inquiring minds would like to know what kind of pie. You see, fantastic, isn't it? The system is infallible. Thank you for all your efforts. At least it didn't smash. That would have been really bad. I had better get back to my work. Results! Dr. Halil? Was there something else, dear Doctor? The results for Dr. Krakowski? Oh, right. Dr. Krakowski. Who I think is a crow. Mince, beef, and onion. Booger pies are good. I mean, they're not, you know, gourmet, but they're decent fare. Chip shops have them. I kind of like. I'm not a big fan of bits of onion, so I don't pick the mince beef and onion one. But I've had like the steak and ale. And there was a nice chicken and mushroom one. I tend to be very samey with my food. Yeah, it's comfortable. But yes, Dr. Krakowski, why didn't you say? You know, I'm always happy to help, but I only have 24 hours in my day. Here you are. With my flawless system, I always have everything to hand. Joy. And please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you know? Go to your ward on the 3rd floor. Excellent. I don't know how to get that little thing up. So as I was missing what I was supposed to do, or I missed what I was supposed to do. Mainly because I don't think it had anything in my task. So I was like, I literally don't know what I was supposed to do. I probably shouldn't have left it at that. Or did I? Or maybe I left myself a note on the game. Still entirely possible. I left myself a note on the game and forgot to check. No, I just left it. I just left it. Right, so go to my ward. We could get the stairs there, or we could take the stairs here. Oh no, this is the hospital archives. No one knows what treasures they hide. Treasures made out of moldy paper if the smell is anything to go by. That and 40 years of stale cigarette smoke. We're not supposed to go here. We will get the elevator. Use the elevator. Yes. So these are patient rooms. We go in those and do tests. That's the staff restroom. I am going in the wrong direction, clearly. There's no run, but, you know, we glide quite fast on this shiny floors. Not a crow. A cheetah jaguar? Here are your blood results, Dr. Krakowski. And why did it take so long? Did the bus to the lab not turn up? No, I took an 8-month break. No, I had to help Dr. Halliel sort his samples. Oh, you had to help him. Yes, Do you see Dr. Halliel here tending to the patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. St. Ursula's is a finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, right on time for the start of shift. You see, I could have done that last time, and then I would have ended the day, and that would have been easier to cope with. Anyway, got it. Have a nice evening, Dr. Krakowski. Go home. Go home. Phone home. We should get the stairs home. I did a real full explore last time. So I'll know where everything is then. I've literally just forgot what I said. Doctor's office. Ugh. Hello, Mr. Glendover, are you there? Go away. I'm off the clock, damn it. Oh. Let's go home. Ooh, it's dark. This is not the way home. This is the back gate bit, but... There's our specialist. How did it go, specialist? Wasn't easy. How about you? He wants to know how it went for us. He's a curious one. Same as always for us. Had a few call-outs. Car accident here. Laceration there. That kind of thing. When did you get off work? We clocked off a while ago. Just gonna hang out here for a bit longer. Yeah, just hanging. Ah, I see. I don't think you do. It's not as simple as you think. Maybe I can join in? No. No. Okay, never mind. Maybe next time. Maybe. Have a nice evening and have fun hanging out. Aww, we just wanted to be included. Another day done. Any trouble getting back into the groove? You were only off sick for a few days. It's funny how quickly you forget things sometimes. I don't know, things didn't go too well today. Trouble with Dr. Krakowski? I don't think she likes me. Liking ain't got nothing to do with it, sweetie. Dr. Krakowski doesn't tolerate mistakes. She's a tough cookie. So make an effort, kiddo. Who knows, you might even learn something. Do my best. Have a nice evening, Ingrid. You too. See you tomorrow. Ooh, magic clothes change. Not sure if it's the end of the first day or the end of the second day. We get invited to play basketball or go to the pub. Home is left. Is what happened? Is that what happens at new jobs typically? What? Tolerating mistakes? Going home in the dark? Sorry, I'm just not ready for... Oh, you invited the pub to go play basketball. Oh, no. Still here. Double shift here, I'm guessing. Chin up. Treat yourself to a coffee break every now and then. You're talking to a statue, right? It's at Ursula Hospital. Not even trying. The bus won't come. Will I ever see it again? I don't know. I mean, the pub, yes. Basketball's differently odd. This evening, isn't it lovely? The warm air that still has a little bit of summer left in it. Gold fall sun is slowly going to sleep. Ah, how wonderful. Okay. I feel the need to say something profound. I think I resist the urge, though. The truck's still here? What the? Take it easy now, I don't want any trouble. I should probably leave. Porcupine. Go home. I'm trying. Looks like the fountain ring is broken. Or maybe they just turn it off when winter starts closing in. Hope you don't die of thirst up there. What do you want, Pipsqueak? Can't you let me smoke here in peace? Yeah, I know you. You're one of them hospital gang, aren't you? With that little busybody's pals. You mean Carl? Yeah, that's the one. He needs to keep away from me. Tell him that from me. Okay. Ah, finally clocking off for the day, huh? Yes, at long last. You're still here too, I see. Still, please. I'm back here after quite an eventful day. So what now? Off to the paint the town red? No, not today. I'm too exhausted. Exhausted at your age? You should enjoy yourself while you can. Believe me, I used to be a real live wire, a young tearaway. I can still cut a rug on the dance floor, just as long as the music's right. And I'll have the joints shaking, believe you me. Used to be the last one standing every Friday night. I don't doubt it, but I'll have to pass today. Morning shift, you understand? All right. But let me tell you, if I'd slept as much at your age, I'd be even older than I am now. Okay, I'm just gonna double check which day I'm supposed to be doing this thing. At the end of your second shift. Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check. So we can just go home in peace now. If I remember what my home looks like. You're still here. What do you mean? I've only just started. I lost a bet, so I have to take the night watch. I'm a loser. And so my watch begins. Sorry. I am still tired. Even if not exhausted. Are these my home? That one. I can't wait to just flop into bed. After bed, I think I got a lot more. After bed. Ah, no worries. Have your persistent walk thingy. Good night, world. Go and more in Vietnam. I'm alert. I'm up for it. I can do anything. I'm on top of the world. That's what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on in the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not the kind of guy. And luckily, I don't have a mirror. That would be uncomfortable for everyone involved. But at least I got out of bed on time today. That's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And got rid of that awful band-aid too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, and I can finally take a band-aid off without it hurting. Maybe I do have what it takes. That's our flower. We rescued it from somewhere. Not today, bed. You won't tempt me today, no matter how soft and warm and cozy you look. Someday I'll get round to gaming again. For me, our time will come. 7 minutes. There we go. We did the quick change. We end up going. Did we go outside? Did we go into? Oh, we went outside. Oh, hello, walrus. Haven't met you before, have I? Hey, morning there. Spare a few cents, my friend? Sure thing. Here you go. Thank you. New kid in town, huh? Haven't seen you here before. Yes, I moved here a few weeks ago. Oh, not that new then. Guess we just work different schedules. put it this way. If you're the kind of guy who likes shrewd investments, I'm sure I'll be seeing you again soon. You have a productive day now. Got a new friend. Alfio. Who is homeless. But that makes me sad. Last time we went a long time in the wrong direction. But I think we maybe spoke to people. I don't know if you go all the way around to the left, you'll also get to the hospital. That would be weird. That would make it a very small world. What are you doing here? Hello, can you hear me? What does it look like? I'm working. Got the bait in the bloody river. Working? That's right. Say, friend, you got a name? I'm Frog. Good morning. Good to meet you. Finley. Likewise. What are you working on? Myself. You? Porcupine? You're working on me? Since when? A few seconds ago. I like to sit here and look at the water. It's my favourite spot. I sit and I think about all the things happening in the world. And that includes you, friend. You're new here, right? Yes, well, I moved here a few weeks ago. That's still new. So how do you like Porcupine? It's nice, I think. A little quiet. She's like that sometimes. Who is? Lady Time. Sometimes you think she's quiet. Like the water here. At first glance, it looks like the river never changes. It's actually moving all the time. No one second is like the next. Even when you think there's nothing happening. Stay here for long enough and all kinds of thoughts pop into your head. You have a good day now. I'm always here, you know. Well, almost always. Stop by again sometime, young Finley. You too, Frook, and I will. I know. Okay, and we didn't meet them yesterday, so that's a new one. Aha, we hit roadworks. We may have actually given up last time before we went too far, because we were like, no, we'll be late. That's one deep warhog, I know, right? I'm just thinking, no, hey, if I want unexpected thoughts to pop into my head, all I need to do is stop still for about 3 seconds. I'll have 15 and a new song. But hi, Matty. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you played this game before? Do you know what this game is? Would you like to hear about this game? This is Fall of Porcupine. It came out last year. I did play the beginning of it last year. And I'm picking it up again today. Ooh, you're fixing the bus. Yo. You live across the street from here, right? Yes, that's right. Can I help you? Are you the guy who always stuffs his garbage can full of yogurt cups? No, sorry. I never even eat yogurt. Be glad I'm on the warpath. Every round I make, I come across this one garbage can, stuffed to the brim with yogurt cups. And as if that wasn't absurd enough, most of them are still half full. So I'm trying to somehow get this mountain of yogurt cups in the truck. And all the half-full cups come tumbling down on my head. Ew. Now I need to get a bus home and take a shower. I'll never get rid of that cherry, peach and vanilla smell otherwise. To be fair, that sounds quite nice, though curdled milk does not. I'm doing okay. A little tired, but okay. Yeah, it's Full of Porcupine. It's an ID Xbox game. I'm playing on the Xbox. Yeah, it's sort of like a adventure. The art is gorgeous. We are a resident at a hospital. There are some mini games. There's a whole story, and you get to meet people. So it's like a slice of life adventure, I would term it. I don't know if there's any drama. The bus doesn't work, so that's some drama. But yeah, it's chill. Almost too chill. Cold. I'm gonna put my jumper on in a minute. But yeah, the art is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah. if you've not heard of it, I suggest you have a look and see if it will be on your platform of choice, because it is unless you only have a mobile. If you don't have a console or a PC, then it's not. But are you always a pigeon, or do you get to choose? You are always a pigeon. This is Finley. Finley is a pigeon. There are other characters that are other animals, but you just get to be Finley, which is fair enough. I think it's kind of cute. I would have preferred to have been a cat, but then I always like playing as a cat. So is the bus running again? I was wondering what smells so good. So is the bus running again? Yeah, I took it to work earlier. I'm not the world's greatest cyclist, so I'm actually pretty reliant on the bus. Do you know when the bus is coming? Any moment now, I think. Where do you need to get to? St. Ursula's Hospital? Oh, you're one of those folks. Your garbage cans are in a class of their own. Was it St. Ursula's earlier this year? Slipped disc. Do you know a Dr. Gotera? Gotera. I think I've heard the name before, but I haven't met him yet. I haven't been there long. Why did you assume Gotera was a guy? Right. Anyway, Dr. Gotera's a good guy. Showed me some exercises. He's been better since then. Cool. If you see him, tell him Matteo says hi. Will do. Are you taking the bus too? I'd rather walk. I get it. Weather's still nice and the exercise will do you good. Yeah, and I want to talk to everyone on the way. Yeah, so Finley is a pigeon. Matteo is clearly a horse. We met Warthog earlier. There was a walrus outside our place. There is a queue of cats and a bear and a chipmunk and a raccoon. Excuse me. Yes. Do you know what's going on here? Why is the line so long? Haven't you heard? They're saying today's going to be the last warm day of the year. That means the ice cream shop's closing today. It won't open again until spring. Always have great details on the last day of the year. Details? I meant deals. We don't want to miss it. Who knows how long we'll have to wait before we can get a delicious ice cream again. Okay, well we can't get past. So there was a mole there standing guard last time. There's an old goat who I'm hoping we get to chat to again. Look at Lilius. Burb! Come back, Burb, I can talk to you. Hey, are you okay? Are you looking for something? Hello? Trains are great. Do you like trains too? I love them. They're long and loud and fast. I wish I was a train. Yeah, trains are cool. So you like trains too? Sure. Wow. But you know what trains can't do? Swim. That's why there's no trains here. 'Cause this is water. And trains can't swim. Sure, that figures. I think trains should be able to swim. Then I could go anywhere by train. Like an island that's really sunny and stuff. Even though I don't like the sun that much. Not as much as trains. Delightful. Do we know her name? Kim. Aww, we like Kim. That's Frog. Oh. Frog is a lady. We should not assume genders. Yeah. So Mia looks like a bovine. I'm not. Carl doesn't seem to have a face. Ina looks like a goat. Ingrid is a hippopotamus. Karofsky is some kind of exotic cat. I think Susie's a meerkat. That's some sort of gecko or lizard. I don't know what that is. The picture's not big enough. Badger, moose, or moose. can't tell. Anyway, Kim's cool. Can we talk more about trains? Yes, trains. Trains! Oh, that's so cute. Susie. Early start today? Yeah, I wanted to enjoy the walk to work a little more. You can see so much going on about the world on foot. New people, but familiar faces too. You can even get yourself a nice breakfast and nibble away on a park bench. Have you had breakfast today? Yes, of course. I have to be on form for my rounds. People are getting a lot of mail right now. The Colberts, for example, lots of bills. What's going on there? And Adele von Wittersberg hasn't received any postcards for a long time. I hope her pen pal's okay. Hold on, you read people's mail? No, not on purpose. Honestly, I don't. It's just one of the asses of being a postwoman. I mean, I can't deliver the mail blindfold, can I? Okay, and this is the old goat. There's our young sapling. Young sapling? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Isn't it a lovely morning? Yes, it's really beautiful. You look much more relaxed today, too. We haven't had such a beautiful fall in a long time, you know. But there was once a glittering golden fall here in Porcupine. Do you want to hear about it? Yes? Then let me begin. This all happened before I was born, but my father liked to tell me the story. One year there was a fall like no other. That was the year Porcupine's first train station opened. The town had never seen so many visitors, and there hadn't even been a better year to visit Porcupine. The weather was as perfect as can be. Not too warm, not too cold. The scent of summer blossoms and fall leaves filled the air all day long. Back then, Porcupine was mainly still a farming town. This year saw the best harvests in history. Every day the potatoes folks pulled out of the ground got bigger and bigger. Blood-red apples. Pumpkins the size of a small car. Sounds like some, sacrifices have been going on. The best wine you can imagine. Every day was a feast. No one had any worries. Everyone had their arms about each other's shoulders. The whole thing lasted for 3 months. Then, from one day to the next, winter set in. Since then, we've had fond memories of that glittering golden fall. That sounds nice. I would have liked it. Me too. Bless. Nope. Milano's worked off yesterday's board. He hasn't had anything for today. Is there nothing on the menu today? Maybe he just hasn't got around to it yet. Strange. Can we go check on him? The door's closed. Maybe Gianna stepped in today. Maybe there's something wrong with him. We didn't go visit him last night. Oh, it's it's a beaver. Not a mole. My bad. Are you here about the fountain? Whoa there, kid. What are you thinking creeping up on me like that? I'm trying to contemplate here. Sorry, what are you contemplating? Take a look for yourself. The old town fountain's given up the ghost. Just packed in the old fountain game. No splish, no splash, no nothing. You're right there. Any idea what's wrong with it? Not one, but we'll work it out. Got the repair contract from the council today. Town normally turns off the well in winter anyway. They want to fire it up again for the hibernation festival. We usually keep it running until then and then give it its winter break. This year we had to fix it first. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you then. You'd be better off using them to hold on and hope this old dear gets up and running again. Do. Do, 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 do. There you are again. Closed off, mysterious. Did someone put an evil curse on you? The person who owned you before was plagued by misfortune. Your only escape was to leave you here. They fled the town, never to return. That's probably it. Or it's a coffee cart, just waiting to open, right? I don't know, maybe there's a story there. There could be a story there. Who just throws away their bike? Or that vending machine over there. So many better ways to get rid of your stuff. At university, I just left things in front of the door. When I turned around, they were gone. Simple. The vending machine's actually full, too. And what's in it? Chocodogs, of course. Nice. Sound that. What's that say? Someone scribbled something here. The shadow child was here. St. Ursula. Ursula the bear. Right, put my jumper on. Before we get distracted and go into the next day, I'm cold. I was warm while I was cooking, so I took it off. And of course, sitting down, you're not moving much. Oops. Trying to put my hand in my hood. That's not going to get very far, is it? Boop. And I'm strangling myself. Ooh, I'll actually have a little drink as well. Tea. Is there anything better? Do. Good morning. You should take off your hood. Enjoy this fine weather. Who knows how many more sunny days we'll have this year. Better take every little bit of vitamin D you can get. Or skin cancer. I jest, but it's true. I don't really jest. I wouldn't jest about things like that. It just maybe sounded like I was jesting. Ooh, different cars today. We're just gonna actually get to the hospital. Aww. Maybe we'll check that out after work. Except that after work, we're gonna go play basketball. We're not gonna go to the pub. We don't drink. So. Oh! I don't even know why I've got that stuck in my head. Talk to Dr. Theobald. There's an office on the first floor. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Your clothes change! It's like Superman in the phone box. Dr. Agatha. Here he is again. 2 days in a row without injury. You're getting good at this, kid. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself. You should be. But don't overdo it. You don't want to end up being Employee of the Month. I'll be careful. How are things? Doing okay? Depends. You asking me or my back? You? Wonderful. A dream come true. I get up at 4, even the bakery isn't open yet. Coffee tastes like cold ashes. The damn bus comes once or twice a season. And I lost at bridge badly. Oh, you play bridge? Used to play that with my granddad. He taught me. Good memories. I hope you had a nice evening anyway. I was okay, I guess, but Biggie cheats. You heard it from me. She just can't lose like I can. Don't be a sore loser, kid. Even if Biggie is a miserable cheater. How's the situation? Pretty busy. But you're on time today. Say, kid, you know your way around the hospital yet? Not that well, to be honest. I'm not surprised. Everyone gets lost here at the beginning. So let's start here. Right now, you're standing on the ground floor. Come visit me whenever you get a moment. I'm busy, but I never say no to a chat. Cafeteria's on the ground floor too. Sergey's a pretty good cook, if you ask me. You can always also get to the back entrance from here. That's where all the medical waste gets disposed of. Our ambulances and emergency vehicles are parked back there too. Sometimes people go out there when they need some fresh air. Most floors have access to the stairwell and an elevator. The elevator will get you to where you need to go the quickest. If you're in a hurry, that's the quickest way to get anywhere. You can also use the staircase to get to all other floors. At the bottom of the staircase is the basement. That's where the lab is. To Helen's quirky kingdom. But you've already met him, so I hear. Oh, that's where we were. Okay. Our central and document archive and storeroom are on that floor too. All kinds of knickknacks down there. It's where Gregor dumps all his junk. Administration's on the first floor. It's where you'll find Dr. Theobald and Mr. Heydrich's office. Surgery's on the second floor. Everyone worships the ground Dr. Linwood works on. The surgeon with the golden hands was recruited specially from abroad. Now he gets folks open in our little town. Dr. Portobello and him, they love a good bicker. I hope I don't have to tell you what's on the third floor. I'm pretty familiar by now. You really struck gold, kiddo, winding up with Dr. Krakowski. Stay on our good side and you'll be a top doctor in no time. I'll do my best. The floor above you is internal medicine 2. That's more for patients with private insurance. Dr. Gotera and Dr. Kamala are pretty laid back. No bad thing considering how hard-headed some folks here are. You'll find out the rest on your own, kiddo. Thanks for the info, Ingrid. Oh, Ingrid. I think her name was Agatha. You're welcome. It's never a bad thing to get to know the people around you. Take a look around when you have time. It's an emergency, you'll need to know exactly where's where. What's where? You should drop by Dr. Theobald's office. You want to be in his good books. He is the chief physician, after all. Sure, he'll love you. Okay, good thought. I'll go see him. Do you know where his office is? First floor. Yes, of course. His office. I know that. ... First floor, on the right. Thanks. See you later. Don't trip yourself up, kid. Talk to Dr. Theobald in his office on the first floor. We will get the stairs. Everyone's left their, So janitor's at the end of here. It's left like their coats and stuff on the chair. It's the cafeteria. Can we grab a coffee? Or tea? Ooh, someone in here. Hi, I'm... Don't say a word. But... Shh. Just felt the tickle of inspiration. Yes, the sounds, the images, I can taste them on my tongue. This is it, the truth. What is? Carrot. Hibiscus. Fennel extract. Yes. So it shall be. So what shall be? My next masterpiece. The one that will carve my name in the annals of history. I can't wait. What do you want? Are you here to peel the potatoes? No, I'm just looking around. Nothing going on in the cafeteria yet. Excuse me. Do you know who I am? I am Sergey Martina. I have cooked all over the world. Tasted every flavour the earth has to offer. I have even added my own unique taste to the pantheon. There's nothing I can't cook. Wow, that sounds amazing. Is the food ready yet? I could go for a little snack. The instruments are tuned, the stage is primed. Just a few more moments and the expectant audience will enter the hall. This is a day that we'll never forget. A day on which Sergey cooked for them. So can I get something to eat or not? I am. Come back later. Won't be much longer now. Welcome back, Dan. Did you have a good walkies? All you missed us doing was walking home, going to sleep, walking back to work. It took us about half an hour to do that. It's fine, we talked to people on the way and we got a nice story from the old goat man. I think there's an achievement for getting all the stories, or at least talking to everyone. So we're talking to everyone. Plus it's nice. Now we're going to go up to the first floor and talk to Dr. Theobald. Oops. And not get stuck on our own scenery. So apparently we were in the basement before. It just didn't show the little thing on the top. Oops. Oh no! We crashed! Oh dear. Oops. Obviously not completely patched. I was trying to jump to get up the stairs. I think it's saved, so we should be good. Bunny! Clockwork rabbit. It didn't, like, register the Sergey thing. I think. We'll just carry out. We can always talk to Sergey. Nope. Maybe we'll get the lift. Game's not liking me today. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Okay. All I'm trying to do is climb the stairs. Get the steps in, get me exercise. Right. We'll get the lift. Use the elevator. We need to talk to Dr. Theobald and get through this day. Okay. Wait, did it just take us to the wrong floor? We're on floor 3. We have to talk to Dr. Theobald. Did we wait too long? Let's try. Oh, Hydrix. No answer. Not turned up yet. Time says, but knows brains. That's his chief physician, Dr. Theobald's office. We haven't had a chance to meet each other yet. Should I pop in and say hello? I'll knock. Maybe he's not in. One moment, please. Oh. I didn't want to miss talking to him. Come in. All right, let's go. Woo, that is a weird painting. Oh, it's a chicken. Very good morning to you. What can I do for you? Good morning, Dr. Theobald. My name is Finley. I'm a junior doctor. I joined not long ago. Ah, yes. I'm glad you stopped by. How are you doing so far? Settling in nicely? It's all very exciting, but I'm along just fine, thanks. Glad to hear it. It's a shame we're only just meeting now. I always like to welcome new faces. I'm sure that you'll do great work here. So, Finley, what brings you to good old St. Ursula's? Was it the views? Love, perhaps? You don't have to tell me. I just like to chat, you know. No, it's okay. I finished my degree in medicine and wanted to start work straight away. Earn as much as I can and become a good doctor. I studied in the big city, spent all my life there too. Never lived in a place like Porcupine before. And I thought a small hospital might allow me to take on more important tasks. That, and I thought the place was nice. Oh, yes, it's lovely here. And how are you finding life in Porcupine? It's different than I expected, but I haven't had much time to explore yet, to be honest. Hopefully I'll get a chance soon. Sure. But I won't lie to you, Finley. The day-to-day in a hospital isn't easy. Work can be very fulfilling, but also exhausting. You put a onesie on! Yay, which one? Do you have multiples? I don't know. Also exhausting, don't let it get you down. If you can do that, I can see you staying with us for a good long time. You put yours on. Well, I can't see you putting Milo's onesie on. And if you need anything, please let me know. I'll do what I can to keep all our staff happy. Which ward do you work on? Unfortunately, I no longer have time to treat patients myself. I miss working on the wards terribly, but my current position simply doesn't allow it. So why the stethoscope then? Oh, this old thing. I just like to keep it with me. I find it comforting. Brings me luck and helps you feel like I'm still part of the team in some small way. Was there anything else on your mind? Any questions, perhaps? Mr. Onyx. What do you think of the cafeteria? Oh, yes, I heard about that, of course. Don't worry. It wasn't your fault. You're not the first to have a runaway patient here. It happens to the best of us. Even Dr. Linwood had to go looking for someone once, and that patient only had one leg. Yeah, the patient ran away, and that's when we had our accident. I'm not sure if they died or whether that was a weird dream. Anyway, it all turned out all right in the end. Dust yourself off and keep at it, okay? Okay. Thank you. Is there anything else I can do for you? Any tips? Dr. Krokowski is one of the best doctors I know. Don't let it get you down. I know you've got what it takes. And Dr. Krokowski knows it too. She just doesn't show it that often. Yeah, maybe that's it. Is there anything else I can do for you? This is a really nice hospital. It really is, isn't it? I fell for the old lady's rustic charm too, many years ago now. Ah, yes. Is there anything else? What do you think of the cafeteria? Oh, Sergey does a good job. I complained about a dish once. The orange overture, he called it. Bit bitter for a start, if you ask me. Anyway, I haven't spent much time in there since. But that doesn't diminish my respect for Sergey. And I'm a great proponent of healthy feedback. Even the healthiest food can leave a bitter taste. Is there anything else? No, I'm good. But thanks for your time. It's a tiger one. Good. Off you go then. I'm sure we both have a busy day ahead of us. Thanks for stopping by. We should do this again sometime. Have a nice day, Dr. Theobald. Okay, so we did talk to... Shelves full of folders and all medicine books. Wow, I really wouldn't mind looking at those. Half the contents are out of date by now, though. And a gold mini-golf trophy. Ahem. I received that award last summer. It just so happens that you're standing in the office of the local mini-golf district champion. And the books aren't that old either. I like that he can hear our random commentary to ourselves. Because a lot of video games just sort of, talk to you and expect you to just, ignore whatever. Wow. Snacks here are completely different to the ones at reception. Real brand name chocolate. Only the best wine gums. Fresh fruit. What if Dr. Theobald gets a special discount on snacks? So then I want to be a chief physician too. It's a lot of paperwork. We're going to get the lift again. We seem to have crossed fingers navigated the crash. Right. Morning, Finley. Hope you have a nice shift today. Thanks, you too. My stomach's already growling. I was checking out the hospital a bit this morning and forgot to have breakfast. You're funny. Well then, I hope you have a quiet one today. See you later, Mia. We're going to get yelled at. Good morning. Nice of you to turn up before sunset. Have you got your file for today yet? No, I'm afraid not. Well, let's deal with that right away. Some of the beds have already been reassigned. Your tasks for today have been activated in your app. Okay, so we gained Theobald. And, oh yeah, Susie. No, that before. Downloading today's schedule. Schedule updated. Right, so, okay. We've got our hands full, so let's not waste any time. Among other things, we're looking after an old friend of mine today. She's in room P31. Please make sure she's looked after, but don't lose sight of your other responsibilities, okay? As always, I want to see impeccable results. Get to it. Okay, well, we'll go to P31 first then. Liano! What are you doing here? Finley, my friend. Oh, I think he's a tortoise. I brought my mother here this morning. May I introduce her? This is my mother, Irma. Good morning. Hello there. She collapsed on the sidewalk. Must have fainted or something. It's the first time this kind of thing's happened to her, so I figured we'd best get a specialist to check her out. Alright, I'll take a look. You hear that, Ma? Finley hasn't lived in Porcupine long, but I know him. He's a good kid and a great doctor. Well, aren't I the lucky one? Is there anything else I can do, Finley? Can you tell me anything else about what happened this morning? Oh, yeah, let's see. Me and Ma wanted to meet up for breakfast. She wanted to enjoy the sunny morning and go for a walk. She said it might be the last sunny day of the year. It's not far, but she seemed very tired when I saw her. We didn't even have time to say hello properly before her legs gave way. She couldn't stop coughing. So when we came straight here, I was looking forward to that breakfast. I was really craving French toast with applesauce. A nice strong black coffee. Thanks, Giano. I think that'll do for now. I'll take a look at Irma. Okay. Ma, I'm going to head off now. I'll be back at Gilbert's. I'll be at Gilbert's. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Be fine, son. You should be worrying about that old pup of ours. I'll call you later. I'd like that. Good morning, Mrs. DeKarma. How are you feeling today? Please call me Irma. I'm not one to stand on ceremony. All right, Irma. I'm Finley. That's a nice name. So, how are you feeling? My lungs hurt more than I've ever felt before. What happens sometimes? Can you tell me again what happened this morning? I was on my way to see my son Giano. It was such a lovely morning. It felt like the last day of summer. Even though I can already smell the fall. Can you smell it too? Yes, me too. The trees are turning beautiful colours. After a few meters, my breathing got very heavy. Such a waste of the beautiful fall air. I couldn't really enjoy it. My breathing got faster and faster. I'd just reached the marketplace when I started feeling very dizzy. I felt sick. My legs gave way and I fell down on the sidewalk. Made an awful racket. The windows shook in all the houses. I see. That reminds me of a great story. Maybe that can wait for another day. I'm rather exhausted. All right, Irma. I'll let you get some rest, but I'd like to make a few notes on the diagnosis. Of course. The sooner we find a solution, the sooner I can get hold of my French toast. Just sit tight. We'll have to get you out of here in no time. Find the correct combination of symbols. A blue mark indicates you got the right symbol but in the wrong position. A green mark indicates you got a right symbol in the correct position. Each symbol will only appear once per combination. Oh, it's Mastermind. Okay, foot, stomach, hand, death. I got an A. And I can't do anything else right now. This game is not doing particularly the stability. I press X, not A. I see. What do you see? The symptoms are relatively clear. I think it's early stage pneumonia. Things don't seem so bad for now, but we'll keep you here as a precaution. Yes, better safe than sorry, right? That's right. You're a nice young man. I'm glad you're my doctor. Thank you. I'll do my best to get you well again as soon as possible. I'll see you later, okay? Just call out if you need anything. Will do, thank you. Right, let me do 301 and 303. Finley. You've got a minute? Sure, what can I do for you? I know she's in good hands with you. That's all I can ask for. We'll get Irma back on her feet. I know. I'll head out then. I got to finally reopen Gilbert's today. Don't take this personally, but I hate hospitals. The smell makes me anxious. And I guess we better catch up at Gilbert's next time. Sure, come by any time. I will. Miss Martin, how are you feeling? I was up all night worrying again. I was thinking about my daughter, our argument. I'm the same when I can't sleep. I'll spend the whole night turning over problems in my mind. Your stomach any better, at least? My stomach? Now you mention it. It is feeling better, yes. That's good to hear. Your trouble sleeping could be a side effect of your medication. I'll make some adjustments to your dosage. Press A to continue. Okay, so... Four tablets. That looks right. Hey. You press X to continue, not A to continue. I thought I'd broken the game again. To be fair, it did crash twice, so not unexpected. Those seem much smoother. I remember the mini games being quite weird and confusing. Maybe it was a different one. Maybe it's the heartbeat one that we haven't done yet. So you're about to get some new drugs to help you sleep. We'll get the stomach ulcer under control, but to keep it that way, you'll need to avoid stress. That's easier said than done. I know. No, I'm glad you said that. Maybe that's what I needed to hear. I've known it for a long time, but now I really do need to look after myself more. But how? This pill you're about to take will send you to sleep for a little while. I'm sure you'll come up with new ideas and a fresh perspective when you wake up. Thanks, Doctor. Okay, then come and see me. Okay. Right, well, then we'll just do this one. If I get all A's today, then I should get a good rating. How are you today? Pretty chill, Doc. Just bored to death. I could barely sleep last night. Yeah, I get that. The nights can be long when you're in hospital. Ain't that the truth? How's the cough? Much better. That's what I want to hear. I'll just give you a quick check over then, okay? Sure, you need me to do anything? Just what you're doing right now, that's plenty. Alright, let's look at your lungs. Don't you mean listen? What? You're just going to listen to my lungs, right? Or are you going to cut me open? I don't want people looking at my lungs. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, just a turn of phrase. I'll only be listening to your lungs, don't worry. For you. Okay, press A to continue. Damn it. Okay. They made it nice and simple. I like that. It was very confusing before. Got an A. Excellent. All A's. What is it, Doc? Your lungs haven't quite recovered fully yet. Is that bad? Nothing to worry about. I think if you stay in bed all day and take it easy, we can send you home tomorrow. Okay. Is everything okay? Yeah, I guess. I just wish I could have gone home today. I get that. But believe me, it's better if we keep you in just for one more day. Yeah, maybe you're right. Doc, can I tell you something? Sure, what is it? My cough was pretty bad last night. It kept me up all night. And it hurt a lot too. It's good that you told me that, Larissa. You know you can tell me anything, right? Believe me, I want to get you out of here as soon as possible too. Okay, Doc. Thanks. Any tips for how to kill time around here? We have a TV in the break room. If you feel like it, you can sit down there and make yourself comfortable. Got tea and coffee too. Ugh, coffee, that stuff's so bitter. But I'll take a look later, thanks. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Just one more day, we can do it. Yeah. I think if I was stuck in hospital all day and I got to the point where I was bored, I'd be like, as long as I've got my phone with my books on, possibly my headphones for an audiobook, in case I wasn't feeling like reading, with my eyes, it'd probably be okay. I'm done, Dr. Krakowski. I can see that. All right then, let's see what you've got for me. Woohoo! Bloop. That'll do, Pigeon. That'll do. I got an S. That's a smiley face. I like that. I didn't get that last time because the mini games were really weird. Do you need anything else? No, thank you, but... The new patient. What about her? She's very friendly. Is that so? Old Mrs. DeKalma is very popular in Porcupine. I've known her for a long time too. Take good care of her, Finley. You'll be in charge of her treatment. Don't neglect the others just because you think Mrs. DeKalma's nice. Personal considerations should never get in the way of your work. Even if you absolutely hate a person, always treat them to the best of your ability and understanding. Take a break now. In the meantime, I'll check on Mrs. DeKalma as well. Okay, thank you for placing your trust in me. Hi, Mia. Are you okay? Are you done for the day? I'm double done. Tired? Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting used to the shift work. Tell me about it. Have you eaten today? I'm so hungry. No. Now you mention it, have you been to the cafeteria? To eat, but maybe today's a good day to change that. I'd say it is, let's do it. Hadn't realised how hungry I was until you mentioned it. Now I can't think of anything else. That's what we called a remote diagnosis. Shall we go? Yeah, before there's nothing left. Correct answer. Hurry up. My stomach's practically roaring with hunger. Is that even medically possible? I must hate you at the library. Finley. All right, to the cafeteria. Well, if we're going with them, let's try the stairs. A lot easier to do a follow quest if you've got the person actually following you. Let me scan that in. That was one of the possible two. The other one is the whole... You prescribe a sandwich. Yeah. What should I get? Hey, Lisa. Yeah, hi, are you on a break? Who's this you brought with you? Have we met? I don't think so, I'm Finley. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're on internal medicine too? I don't think I could do what you do. But if you want me to cut something out for you, just say the word. I can't decide what to eat. Don't see anything you like the look of? Oh, quite the opposite. All the dishes sound delicious. Really? Yes. Sergei's an amazing cook. With knife skills like that, he'd fit right in at the surgery. I'd like to see that. Go ahead. I need a moment to decide. All right, thanks. What can I get you, kid? What do you got? Art, the finest culinary art in town. Just choose your artwork and prepare to be taken on a wild journey. Now, I don't want to presume your personal taste, but I can highly recommend the pineapple wrap. Sweet yellow fruit combined with crunchy lamb's lettuce and pickled artichoke hearts. I mean, you had me until the artichoke hearts. Gourmet delight. So go on. What'll it be? What would you like, Mia? I don't care. You pick something and I'll eat just about anything right now. Okay, I would like pineapple wrap, the pasta cum laude, the sesame sorbet, the tomato tart, the ravioli with mascalonca sauce, sea salt muesli. Well, he recommended the pineapple wrap, so we may as well just go with that because I don't know. The pineapple wrap. I see you're a doctor of good taste. Bon appetit to both. Enjoy. How is it? The wrap? Interesting, I guess, but what do you think of it? I'll be honest, I can't stand pineapples. But I didn't want to complain. And I was so hungry I didn't care. But I actually meant work. How's it going for you? We both started here just a few weeks ago. And I just realised that we haven't even talked about our experiences yet. Sometimes that helps. To reflect on yourself, I mean. That's what my parents always say. True, somehow we haven't had a chance yet. Well, I think I like St Ursula's. I don't know that many hospitals yet, but I think we made a good choice. Yeah, probably. And the staff are really nice. It's true. Dr. Kukrowski can be pretty nasty. Yeah, she's really been eating me alive too. But I'll win her over. Sure. I just wish I was more punctual. Every day I come rushing in at the last minute and you're already here and ready to go. I need to work on that. Yeah. It's because there's so many people to talk to. Is everything okay? You don't have to eat the wrap if you don't like it. Bon appetit, my dear colleagues. You too. How do you like Sergei's cuisine? Pretty good so far. Yeah, pretty good. Good. That's what I like to hear. When the staff are happy, I am happy too. I'm sorry I missed the opportunity to introduce myself the other day. It didn't seem like the right time, so I was hoping I could make it up to you now. My name is Roman Heinrich. I am the executive director of St. Ursula's Hospital. I try to keep things running as smoothly as possible. I'm going to assume Heinrich is Belgian, thus the French accent. And also he had French words at the beginning, so he said bon appetit. I try to keep things running as smoothly as I can, and to fulfill the wishes of our dear chief physician, Dr. Theobald, and of the staff, of course. My top priority is the welfare of our patients. That's how it always has been, and how it always will be. The two of you are new here, so I wanted to impart that information to you personally, especially since some of you have had a difficult start here. I don't blame you for the incident with Mr. Alters. You're new and mistakes happen, and I see no ill intent in your actions. You only wanted what was best for the patient. So much so that you put your own health at risk. Nevertheless, we've had to make certain accommodations for him. He's now at the best care center in the country where he hopefully will recover quickly. I'm glad to hear it. I hope he gets better soon. Anyway, enough of such matters. Let us look to the future and continue to make St. Ursula's Hospital a place of healing. I am glad to have your boss on board. That's what I really wanted to tell you. Alright, time for me to go. Don't you want to eat anything? No, thank you. I sated my appetite some time ago. Besides, work never sleeps. Enjoy your meal and your work. Okay. That was interesting. You can say that again. Interesting. Are you done? I definitely am now. Let's get back up to the ward then. Mr. Heinrich's right. Work never sleeps in this hospital. Okay, let's go. I feel I chose bad, but I wanted to make the chef happy. I didn't know our friend didn't like pineapple. I'll have to remember that. Did we make a note? No. I made friends with my roommate in the ward. Makes staying here much more bearable. Bearable. Ah, that's what I like to see. Two happy full faces. Tell me, what did you make of your culinary journey? Try to put it into words. It's incredible. It wasn't really my thing. I'm feeling a little sick. I'm just going with it. Incredible. It was yummy, delicious. Ah, excellent. I love sharing my work with those around me. Enjoy it, enjoy. We were going to be nice. She interrupted us. That's rude. A bush. Go to your ward on the 3rd floor. Mom! Are you serious, you piece of trash? Hello? Who's that? Where's it coming from? The elevator, maybe. We should check. I think the voice is coming from here. Hello? Is there someone there? No, the hospital just installed one of those new talking elevators. Damn door's stuck. Does this keep on happening to me? We need to help him. You know, what can we do? We should get the janitor. He can open the door, right? Gregor, the old fart, is the reason I'm stuck in here in the first place. If he touches the elevator, it'll probably blow up. I'm gonna wring his neck. Do you want to get out of there or not? Yeah, I guess. I've just come from the surgery on the 2nd floor. That's where I saw the old bungler skulking around. Alright. Finley, you go to the surgery and find Gregor. I'll go back to our ward and stay on call in case anyone needs anything. Hi, Lydia. Good plan, thanks. Okay, 2nd floor. I've got to get the stairs now, hope I don't break. Okay, I get it. Gregor's our only hope. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. Oh, your internet's working. I didn't know your internet wasn't working, but I'm glad it's working. But I guess I can't get the door open with gauze bandages and IV fluid, and I'm starving. Please don't. Any medical supplies? Are you crazy? That stuff tastes awful. You mean you tried it? Look, night shifts can get pretty long, okay? Just hang in there. I'm going to look for Gregor. Like I said, just saw him in surgery. Alright, I'll fetch him and be right back, okay? Hurry up. Walls are closing in on me. Phew. It worked. Right, we're looking for the janitor. And just gonna double check. Okay. Gregor, there you are.
What's up with that blasted light?
I need your help.
Yeah, everyone needs old Gregor's help.
Wouldn't even give you the time of day when everything's running smoothly. But one flickering light or squeaky door and it's Gregor this and help that. Mr. Glendower, the elevator is stuck. Take it easy, kid. Can't you see I'm busy here? But there's someone stuck in the elevator. Give me a hand here, kid. There's a breaker panel at the end of the hall. Head over there and switch the breaker on when I give you the signal, okay? But one thing at a time. After that, will you help me with the elevator? I'm the janitor, ain't I? Okay. I'm totally going to end up electrocuting the stupid guy. You do not ask the intern to switch the breaker. Also, that's not the right end of the corridor. Oh, God, it's been a weird week. But it's Thursday. Hi. What brings you to surgery? I'm looking for Gregor the janitor. Oh, Glennie. I like him. And as it happens, he's here. I think he's fiddling about with some light or other. What do you need him for? He doesn't like it when people distract him. Someone's stuck in the elevator, the doors won't open. Oh my goodness, this hospital really does have a life of its own. Well then, don't let me take up any more of your time. Good luck, Finley. Looking for Gregor? Check upstairs. It's not helpful. Okay, this is probably the only breaker panel here. Here goes nothing. Okay, ready? Yes. Alright. Wait a minute. Put this in here, fiddle this around. That should do it. Okay, now. That. Ah! Oh no, everything okay? I'll just take a quick look. Well, he said okay now. If he was still touching the bloody light, then you can't really blame... Oh dear, it's an armadillo and smoking. Mr. Glendale, are you okay? Yeah, I'll live. Take more than a little electric shock to stop me. That's a relief. You should lie down for a moment all the same. Baloney, you want to make an omelette, you got to break a few eggs. Besides, look, the lights are working again. I've still got it. Will you help me now? Help? Oh, your elevator thing. Give me a moment. I'll just need a quick break, then we'll take a look. Finally. I was about to sign a lease on this thing. Oh, you again. I should have known. Carl, it's you. I've been wondering where you were all day. I knew that voice sounded familiar. Huh? What? I thought you knew it was me. Don't you recognise the angelic voice of your favourite colleague? I'll try to burn it into my brain for future use. Anyway, I'm glad you're out the elevator now. Oh yeah, right. Freedom! Oh, that sweet, sweet scent. Thought I was going to die in there. Thank you, Finley. You really are a good buddy. I owe you one. Gregor, your old bungalow, it's your fault I got stuck in there. And now it's my fault you're out. You're welcome. I'm leaving now. One of these days. Are you alright? What? Oh, right, yeah, all good. I'm just short on time. I already had loads to do today. Could have done without the involuntary lunch break. It's stairs only for me from now on. Should help me keep fit at least. Is there anything I can help you with? You could clone me. Or take a second job as a nurse. Buy a new elevator. All good options. Right. Alright, enough chit-chat. I gotta go. I need to get snacks somewhere before my next stop. And you need to get back up to the ward. You know Krakowski by now. Steam's probably coming out of her ears already. Thanks again for the help, buddy. If you're up for it later, I'll buy you a drink at Gilbert's. Think about it. Laters. I'm gonna get the elevator. But what about the boxes? I guess they'll sort it out. I really should get back to the ward now. I can't get the elevator. Oh, look at the stairs. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. So there's the bar invitation, but we're not going to the bar. It's broken, but it's fixed now. Yeah, they did some patches. Obviously, there's still a few kinks, but The mini games are definitely not as mind-bogglingly frustrating. And all the achievements are unlockable, which is great. Oh dear. Right. Here I am. Did everything go okay? Yeah, how about you? It took you quite a while. Who was it in the elevator? Carl. Typical. Have you seen Dr. Gurkowski? Yeah, she's in the break room. She tends to retreat there when evening starts closing in. I don't think she's really taking a break there, which kind of defeats the purpose of the room. I'll let her know I'm clocking off, then I can finally relax for the evening. Do that, I'm going to do some sports. You can join me if you want, it'll be fun. That's not a bad idea, I'll think about it. Dr. Gurkowski, can I also check in on my patients? Okay, my scroll is broken. Did your day go okay? Yes, I'm about to head out. Can I get you anything else? No, I'm all good. I'll try and read a little longer, but it'll be an early night for me tonight. Alright then, see you tomorrow. See you in the morning. Sounds like a good plan. Early night. I think when we end this day, we'll, think about ending the stream. Break room. Finley, I have a question. Do you have some other job here that I don't know about, or two even? What do you mean? Well, you seem to have a lot on your mind whenever you're here. Otherwise, you would presumably be doing your job, like everybody else here does. Don't take this personally. Don't enjoy pointing these things out. I do it because it's my job. Don't assume that the rest of the team can make up for every shortcoming. Just as you rely on others, they must also be able to rely on you. Please think about what I've said. But Carl was... I know. And I also know that you were helping him. Nevertheless, I need to make sure we're clear on this. Thank you for your work today. Tomorrow is your first night shift, as I'm sure you know. That will give you another chance to prove yourself. Meet Mia at the sports court. How do I get to the sports court? Can't get the elevator. Elevator's broken. Does the achievement say? Just because my navigation is terrible. Pump up the gym. Go down to the basketball court. I don't know where the pub is. We found the basketball court? Maybe it's right? From the office? Maybe. Ambulance is gone. Did we see anything that looked like it could be a basketball court? Oh no, we're clicking a piece of paper. So, any plans for after work? Yeah, I'm going out again. It's your first night shift tomorrow, right? Yeah, finally a chance to sleep in a bit. You better had scary things happen here at night sometimes. Demons, monsters, that kind of thing. The spirits of the deceased get up to all kinds of mischief, you know. You're kidding, right? No, it's all true. Some people have gone insane on their first night shift. Or even disappeared completely. I mean, look at you. You've only had one late shift and you didn't even come out of that unharmed. But that was just a stupid accident. It could have happened any time of day. Oh, sure, it could have. Or could it? I'll let you answer that one. Huh. I'm leaving now. Yes, flee, flee. Okay. Costume change. Right. We need to go to the sports court. There you are. How's it looking? Are you going to come down to the sports court with me? I want to get some exercise tonight. Yes. All right, come on then. Race you to the school sports court. If you insist. Great. On your marks. Get set. Oh no, is that Dr. Gurkowski? She looks angry. Go! Oh, don't run away. I don't actually know where I'm going. But as you're sort of going this way, I'll assume that you're going... that it's this way. We never went that way before, so it's all good. Well, I lost her a while ago, so hopefully it's down here. That looks sporty. Wow, what's happening here? What do you think? After a long day, I need to work off a bit of energy. University clinic where I used to work had its own sports field. I discovered this hidden gem last week. I hereby present to you... Nice, you want me to join in? That's the plan. Today we're playing basketball. You know how to shoot hoops, right? I was always good at school. I got teased a lot for being one of the youngest. But I always got the baskets. Alright then, looks like I chose the right guy to play against. Let's see who wins. Do I have to win or do I just have to play? Pump the jam! I just have to have a game. Excellent. Pump up the jam, pump up the jam. Ready? No. Ah, go on. Just what I wanted to hear. Here we go. It's going to be a mini game. Keep yourself fit. Hold A to charge your throw. Release A to throw. Score a basket with special ball to get 3 points. A to charge. I do not know how I'm winning. But I'm winning. I won at sports. Oof. You really showed me. Didn't know you were so good. I think you just caught me on a good day. Last time I played basketball was at school. When I start a team on Porcupine, you have to join me. Okay. So Finley, how do you like it here? Not just work, in general. Porcupine. It's nice here. I mean, I kind of haven't had much time to get to know the town yet. Didn't even unpacked all my boxes yet. I was out of action for a while. Feels a bit like when I first started university. A little lonely. But you're already fitting in so well. How do you mean? Well, somehow you got along with everyone here. And it feels like I don't know anyone yet. I feel a little lonely. Every time I move town, it gets a little harder somehow. A few friends at school. Even at university, I struggled to meet people. And in Porcupine, I really only know the people from the hospital. You really think I'm fitting in that well? Totally. Funny, I feel the same way as you, actually. Really? That's a surprise. I haven't had much free time so far. To be fair, all you need to do is wander around, be late to work, and talk to everyone. I'm the queen of basketball? No. I am not. I have no coordination. And when I do, I never have the energy to do anything. It's tough to get to know anyone. But I've made up my mind not to get bogged down in work. I want to make sure I always save some energy for trying out new things. Meeting new people, maybe even making some friends. I'm sure we'll both find friends here. And whenever you want to try something new, you can always let me know. I will, but that's enough for today, I think. Starving, I need to make something to eat. Besides, some of us have the early shift tomorrow. It's your first night shift, right? Yeah, I hope it goes alright. I'm sure it will. I believe in you. But I've got to run now. See you tomorrow night. I should get a bloop. Where's my bloop? Ah. Pump up the jam. One of those two, probably that one, is my RTDL. And then I'll just have one left. Can't wait to sleep in tomorrow. Good night, world. Probably should talk to some people, but hey. We have to play through twice to get all the achievements, so. My apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's only going to get messy again anyway. And then I'll just have to tidy it up again. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. Yeah. Should put my laundry away at least. Otherwise it'll end up lying around all week. I hope my lazy future self appreciates this. Feel free to help me out a little. After all, you live here too. That reminds me, actually, you're behind on rent too. Fine. Finlo! Hey! Pina, is that you? Bingo! What's up? How's stuff? What's the goss? You still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet now. I played basketball with a colleague yesterday. You play basketball? Wish I'd seen that. Anyway, free right now by any chance? Yeah, I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Oh, exciting. Are you nervous? No, not yet. I'm sure that'll change later. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. I want to check out the high street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfect. Perfecto, thank you so much. See you soon. Meet Pina on the high street. Okay. Probably shouldn't leave the fan on. Just going to wait for it to save again. And then we will call it for today. Well, hey there. Don't I normally see you walking the other way this time of day? Night shift. At St. Ursula's? That's right, I'm a doctor there. Oh yeah, I've seen you heading that way in the mornings. Got me thinking, actually. I wanted to be a doctor once, and I changed my mind. Too stressful, I figured. It's good to know a doctor, though. It's true. And you know a homeless guy. Who knows when that'll come in handy, eh? So how are you doing health-wise? Oh, you know. Good days and bad. My leg gives me trouble from time to time. But it's no big deal. Can't complain. Not really my style, eh? Are you sure? Positive. Okay, but if you want me to take a look at anything, don't hesitate to ask, alright? Yes, sir. Same goes for you, eh? I don't know which way the high street is. Probably the other way. I just want it to do the little leaf savey thing. Well, we may as well go visit the Clarissa, I think. No, Frog! Hello, caught anything today? The goal is not to catch things, John Finley. A thing that would require a hook at least. So what are you fishing for then? The cool air by the river, the murmur and the gurgle of the waves, the depths of the streams of consciousness. Moments like this one is what I fish for. Wow. I think I might have just caught one as well. Or is this your moment? This one is yours, Finley. You've earned it. Thanks. Did a few bucks. Really shouldn't take the bus today. I think the store is about halfway to work. Besides, I can finally check out the high street on the way there. I mean, I've been checking out the high street every day. This is the low street. Oh, it's saved. I haven't had a single ice cream this summer. You're always forgetting something. Oh no. Pastries. My only weakness. Dastardly villain placed those cinnamon buns here. In broad daylight. I'll find you, you scoundrel. I'll find you and you'll taste my sweet, sweet revenge. Hey mannequin, you're doing a great job. Thank you, it's my first day, I'm really nervous. Don't be, you look great. Thank you, thank you. It takes more than good looks to succeed in the fashion industry. Really? What else do you need? Willpower, the will to assert yourself in order to achieve your goals. A clear head, lots of people get taken for a ride on their first job. Got myself a successful agent straight away, they handle all my management now. Sounds good, maybe I should try it. Are you sure you've got what it takes? I think so. What's the pay like? I have to get back to work now. Stop distracting me. Fashion shows of this world are depending on me. Okay. Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. You look as good as me, you don't need luck. Still love sending postcards. If I have time, I'll send one to my parents. Sure, they'll be delighted. Hi, my name is Chloe Colbert. I run Origami, the stationery store. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions? Sure, what's up? Oh, super. We've noticed that our revenues have been on a decline for some time, so we're conducting a survey of Porcupine's residents to see what we can do. Alright, shoot. Alright. So, first question. Approximately how many pens do you own? Oh wow, that's a tough one right off the bat. Guess if I had to put a number on it, maybe 5? 5 pens, okay. How many times a day do you use a pen? I needed a lot of them when I was at university. These days I do most things digitally. Even the hospital went digital, not just before I moved to Porcupine. I see. What about paper? Do you use paper? For writing? Not so much. Okay. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for your time. Try to pivot our portfolio to meet the current needs of Porcupine's population. No problem, happy to help. I don't know whether this is broken or intentional. My pedestrian zone is complete without a hair salon. At least this one doesn't have some laboured pun in its name. Hair today, gone tomorrow, curl up and dye, shortcuts. I've seen them all before, and every time they make my skin crawl. Oops. Bimbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead? Huh? You're the unluckiest person I know, you know. I just wanted to come and help. I know that. Thanks, and you really have too. What do you mean? Dear from facade, looks like you've sorted that out for me. Hey, Leaky. Just glad I brought all the plants in first, huh? That look suits you. You should often. You think? Absolutely, it adds that much needed touch of colour to your face. And what if it dries on me? Do you want to come in and wash up? Better had right. Don't want it to stain the beds on the ward later. Let's get to it. That's my super duper fast dry paint you're wearing there. That's more like it. You really are a walking disaster area, aren't you? First a box hits you on the head, now a bucket of paint. Maybe it really is just bad luck. You know what I just realised? I haven't even been inside your store before. Nice place you have here, I'm impressed. Thank you, I put a lot of work into it. How's business going? How do you think? I love my plants, and so does everyone else. Are you still looking for an assistant? If you're interested in the position, I'll be expecting a formal application, young man. It was worth a shot. How's your head? I'm starting to get used to the bumps. Buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. That way, everyone can see you coming. And ruin my hair? Never. Got time for a day out tomorrow? You know I don't actually want a helmet, right? No, I want to go to the Glow Milk Woods. Want to come with me? Finley, can you hear me? Hello? What? I think I still have paint in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head. I'm really sorry. It's alright. Yeah, I'm in. Wood and Nerd's good for the health. Great. Okay, time for me to head off to my night shift. See you tomorrow then. We'll just meet up in my store again, okay? And watch your head, Finley. You want to water flowers with this tap? Oh, no. Got some strange notions about how my job works. Oh, that's a lot of plants. Yeah, I raised them all myself. It's my plant from this shelf too. Yeah, I picked out a really pretty one for you. Oh, thanks, but I think they're all pretty. So, is this Pina? No. Chloe. Yeah, Pina. Okay. Then we met Pina on the high street. But the high street didn't seem to have any background. I don't know if that's intentional. It's Pina's car. And for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone so in touch with nature. You took an unplanned nap and your tea was still warm. It's a really good cup. I know how often you end up with cold tea. Back Pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. Closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. Prices are rising. We've never had such a warm fall. Blah blah blah. Says that the Sandalwood Wanderers have won the championship. Shame I don't care about sports. If I did, then at least I'd have some good news to enjoy. These fresh, locally grown vegetables. I should eat more healthily. Grocery store's just about to close. Doesn't matter where you are. When people suddenly decide it's the best time to go shopping. I didn't plan to do the whole go to the main street thing. And now I seem to have ended up in a completely different part of town. Oh, hey Doc. Sir, good to see you. How are you doing? Great, I'm free again. Very good, very good. And how's your asthma? It's not giving me any problems at all now. Got one of those inhaler things. Got to choose the colour. Really? What did you go for? I ended up getting 3. I couldn't make up my mind. By the way, Doc, love the new look. New look? I think... I hadn't seen this part before, but yeah, it does feel like there was an entirely broken bit. Where the background hadn't loaded. But I don't know whether that was intentional or not. I am literally so lost right now. Looks like school's out for the day. Oh man, you really start missing your time in school when these days are gone. Well, not time in school exactly. Time in general. There used to be so much of it. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that was very weird. Coming in the other side of the hospital. Yeah, we completely missed going along the main street. I would have liked to talk to the guy whose mum's in there. Giano. Oh, well, as I said. First playthrough. Second playthrough, we do it right. I think you have to play through twice. Because there were multiple decisions to make. Anyway. We are going to stop when it saves. Please save. It saved. Right. Talk to Mia and start your night shift. Right. We're done for today. We got the 2 achievements that should count for the RTDL, so hopefully that works. Yeah, Jessie, sorry, I'm tired. I know everyone just arrived, but I can't help it. Time zones and stuff. So yeah, Full of Porcupine. We might keep it on the roster. I'm not sure. It's a bit slow, I think, for stream. Possibly. I don't know. We also got a lot of games. So we'll see how it goes. I won't say no. I know. I can stop when I want to. It's my stream. My life. Ugh. Yeah, okay, so no weekend streams because Mum's coming to visit. We will be back on Tuesday. I think that's co-stream day. I'm not sure. That sounds about right because we did Wednesday this week. Thursday is the 29th of February. It's leap year day. So I kind of want to find something appropriate for a February 29th stream. But yeah, so I will let you know about next week. Jesse, if you want more streams, do it yourself. Said with the utmost love. I'm knackered. And I want to read my book. Or, you know, just chill out, have a hot chocolate and play a little to the left, because I really enjoyed that game and it's nice and chill. But I can't do a more stream. We got number 24 if it's scanned. It's not scanned yet. $22. It should scan soon. Yeah, I think I just missed the cutoff. Must have just missed the cutoff for that one. So it is Pump Up the Jam. I mean, it has to be, otherwise my calculations on ratio is completely wrong. It had to be less than 160. And the next achievement in my ratio thing is 167. So we've definitely got it. It just hasn't scanned yet and it's not rolled. I'll then have just one left. We might actually complete a random to-do list, first one of the year. We did last year complete 3 because we did 3 in a row. Was that last year or the year before? No, it was last year, I think. So it would be nice to do that. I've really enjoyed this month's. For some reason, it's just been quite nice. Probably the whole gauntlet thing. Anyway, I'm just gonna go. I'm tired. So thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. And I've been Jo, otherwise known as Angel SK. I'll catch you later. Bye.